sisters used to have a residency in Las Vegas, and I would have loved to
Oh,
see it.
really?
But obviously, as we all know, she was like working under conditions that she didn't want to be working in. So the fact that she doesn't have it now, I fully respect her decision to not continue.
I'm glad like that she's at where she's at currently, like with everything, with the whole like with just finally being like finally free of like the chains that kind of held her down for so many years.
I think it's crazy the way that conservatorship was used in this instance because I don't think that that's how it's supposed to, the intention of how California state law intends it to be used. Because it's supposed to be used for like when an old person has dementia and they can't make decisions for themselves anymore at all. Like then that's when a conservatorship is supposed to happen. Whereas like her dad was just like, "Yeah, I want your money." So
It was super controlling for her case. There was like a case recently about conservatorship that used this past precedent. I believe. Well, this past precedent kind of like showed everyone, just like with Britney, like now being free of that like you know it gives everyone a chance to like get out of that if they truly see that they are fit to be without a conservatorship needed. And
yeah,
like for example, with Amanda Bynes recently, like she recently got her conservatorship taken out. Like her like family agreed, her parents like signed everything. Like they finally agreed. Well, like they finally like they tested, like they went through a process of just seeing if it's the right fit for her, and like talking to her specifically, letting her speak on that. And they ended up she's ended up without a conservatorship right now. Like she just recently went out with one. It was an easy process, no like hardships in any ways. They even the parents were like, yeah, this is like necessary. Like she can be on her own now. Like it's fine.
I'm really glad to see all of these women getting their freedom back, right? Being able to choose what they want to do with their lives, because so many people have it taken away from them. And oddly enough, in the terms of like famous people, it seems to be women more often than men. So I think it's good to see them getting their independence back and being able to do what they want.
Dang, it's crazy to like see that it's been like a long time coming. Like I think the beginnings of YouTube is when we had that first video show up. One of the first like videos that was like first famous all around was like that guy like that made the um guy or girl, I can't remember, but like they made like a video saying leave Britney alone. You know what I'm talking about,
I
like
remember that. That was like in the late 2000s.
yeah, I know.
The
Leave
2000s.
Britney alone.
Yeah, that's it. He was like, leave Britney alone, and that was just
But he's right. I mean, like we I can't believe that as a society in 2007 we were really all like, no, like she's a problem, and like only now do we realize that like people had put her under immense amounts of stress that she didn't want to be under, and she broke like any
facts.
normal human would.
Facts.
Like, how can you expect her to be better just because she's a celebrity? Like, she's a normal person. She grew up as a normal person, too. Like, she didn't start being. Like, she wasn't born famous, you know?
Yeah.
So, how can you expect her to be more than what she is in terms of just being a human and feeling what humans feel and what we go through?
The family didn't help.
Oh, hell no. Her sister, full on a snake. Her dad, full on an evil bastard who I hope rots in hell.
And certainly like the mom didn't help either.
She wasn't as supportive. Like I saw like I was watching documentaries about this, and like she seemed like her heart was in the right place, but she just wouldn't do anything.
So she was like complacent.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She knew what was happening and she knew it was bad, but she didn't do anything.
I mean, I guess that's like not necessarily making it worse, but that's not necessarily like that's like it's really hard in being in that position, and like you know, she had a choice with that, and like kind of those choices that lasted years had like, you know, is gonna have these like life altering effects for her that she's gonna have to have like therapy for the rest of her life.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just happy for her. She gets to make her own decisions now. First thing she went and did was got married. Like, I hope that works out for you, girl. I don't know about that, but like, if that's what you want and you know it's gonna work out for you, then I hope all the best to her. Like, I no ill wishes towards her. Obviously, she is an icon, and I would want her to be happy in her life. She's been through enough.
You think Brittany will listen to this?
Hell no.
Will she ever?
If she ever does listen to this, I love you, Britney Spears. Like,